So he started out selling skidder tires. And then he branched into every kind of skidders, shears.
Okay.
It's a chunky little guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, boys. Well, unless the heat turns our camera off again, I'm going to tell y'all at the end of this video where we are, but a bunch of y'all are going to figure it out, because that was Michael Yoder, one of the partners that owns Jones Marine Electronics, jerking on one on me. You saw me front end me real bad right there.
Now he's got the front end, he can't say nothing about it.
Yeah, but watch this. When I go back here and hit the camera, all of a sudden I'm going to lose the trolling motor.
No, no, you're on it.
Uh-oh. Anyway, here they come.
Yeah, I know. Scott's fishing partner, they got a little local dirt this week.
But anyway, so we did a little filming this morning with the new 22-inch, with the new 22-inch NTB monitors. If you didn't see that, I'll put a link right there. But Michael said, would you be opposed to going and catching a couple 4 and 5 pounders? And I said, I would not. So we're up here around Texarkana. I'll tell you exactly where in a little bit, but we're gonna go fish for a little bit, or we are gonna fish for a little bit. We got a couple hours here. We've been at it. We've hit one little 40-yard stretch and didn't get bit, and then we pulled up on another stretch here. And
You had one bite.
yeah, we had 2 bites. We both missed one, but here we go. We'll check it out. It's supposed to be in the 80s this weekend with rain. Back into me, man.
Front ending from the back end. He back ended me, he said.
That's the hottest I've ever been on the water. It was 108 when I parked the truck. It was about 1 o'clock when we got there. As you can see, not a breath of air. Lots of water drinking going on. But I do want to share with you one experience for those of you who are new to YouTube or new to outdoor cameras. You're going to see we're going front camera, back camera, front camera, back camera. That's because the cameras keep overheating. You got to pull the batteries, but even still, the newer the cameras, the 8s, 9s, and 10s have very sophisticated image stabilization in them, and so because of that, they burn hotter. They have a lot more processor speed, and they'll overheat a lot more. If you're going to film in the heat, I would strongly urge you to get a GoPro Black 5. It's an old camera. You can find them pretty cheap usually on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. And if you're going to be in this kind of heat, that's your best bet to have any time at all on your camera.
Hell, we ain't begging him, so I'm not. Alright, catch it. Oh, hell, now I gotta fish another 10 yards.
He was on absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Good one?
Say it again. Doom, doom. Whoa! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
It's a cute little baby. Alright, we gotta fish another 20 yards. Kick it up. You like that shallow bank, don't you?
I do.
Okay.
He got it way down in there in his tongue. Tell you what, you sit on one of them stainless steel buckles, you won't sit on it real long. You will not linger. Was on nothing.
was on nothing with nobody.
That's what it is.
Hold on, bud. I'm gonna catch a big one while you're talking to us.
Hey,
Oh yeah, guard time!
big
Woo, it's guard time, boys and girls. Let me go around here.
big one, my ass. About a 4-foot guard.
That's what I'm talking about. Trash fish Kenny, they call me.
Dad, he hung up on you.
Hey, Michael, run down there and lip that one for me.
Not a problem.
He is hooked right in the top of the snout. Trash fish Kenny, they call me. Oh, I fish with Brian Branham too much now. Oh, he come off. Ha ha! When I first stepped on that one, I thought I had me Jim Dandy. Oh, sitting on a metal thing again. I mean, it puckered up in a heartbeat. Whew, that's hot right there, boys and girls.
Nothing. This is one of them banks. You better fish it so you can drag out there and get what bit. And Ken goes 3-1 down.
No, I got 2.
You're not counting that down
I
guard.
got big fish of the day.
Did you bring it in the boat?
I could have.
Did you?
I could have slammed up your carpet for you.
Oh.
I am just a good co-boater. Oh, I believe right there is the lay down we just run over.
Yeah. I caught that right about where the boat's sitting, by the way.
Is that far out?
He was a little far out. He was about 4 foot in front of the stuff. I think they're sitting out here because of the time of day it is. Dickie down there fishing tuck family?
No, he's, when I talked to him yesterday, he was out with Alan Hitt on radio. That is their championship this weekend, though.
Yeah.
Unless they were going today.
Started yesterday or today.
I heard they weren't going to have much of a draw. Straight up thumping on me now.
Out on nothing.
Oh, I just had one pick it up and drop it.
No. Go 4. 3 and 385.
Thinking about back there. Oh, my God, boys, look at that. Is it running out there?
Huh?
Well, I was about to ask if it was running. I hope it was.
I don't know.
Oh, racetrack.
Uh-oh.
That one was coming to me, brother.
Blind hog's kind of aching.
Blind hog. I'm a razorback. Look at there. Nice in there. Chunky. Oh, I want my bug. He was stabbed. Well, I know you guys have figured it out by now, but we're on Wright Patman, Mr. Yoder's home lake, and I'll have to go back through the footage, but by my count, I've caught like 20 fish to his 2.
Oh, God.
He seems to have another count on that. We'll go back through the footage. You know, there could be a situation though where for some reason the camera messed up and we didn't get a lot of my catches. I'm just saying, I feel like I outfished him pretty bad today. I feel like it was pretty ugly, but we'll go back through the footage. We're gonna fish a little bit more, but it is unbelievably hot. The high today was supposed to be 106, and there is not a breath of wind. We have basically drank everything we brought with us, and that's what's eventually going to end our day. But it's beautiful up here, and kind of once you get in the river, it seems pretty safe to run around. You said it's pretty safe till you get a little further up?
Yeah, just stay in the middle of the river, dodge what you see. There's some laydowns that come out.
Yep.
But as long as you stay in the river, you're good.
And the river up here, it's 21 feet. It's deep, so it's fun fishing. We're going to fish a little bit more, and you know, he promised me he'd catch me a 14-pounder today, so we'll see. We haven't seen that yet, but we've caught 7 or 8 keepers, and you know, we've only been out here a few hours, so it's slow for you, right?
Yeah, it's the time of day. It's late in the afternoon when it's dead. It hadn't got to a good afternoon bite yet. Having bites like crazy from about 9:30 to 2. That's a good feeding window.
And it is it's almost 4, so and we missed that bite. We didn't get out here till probably, well, we ate lunch in town. We probably got out here about 1:30, yeah. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. If we've got any bonus footage, then you'll notice at the bottom of the counter that we got a little more footage if we catch another one. We're gonna fish a little bit longer. We got a little bit more Gatorade and a little bit more water. And we both, if we skip a day of work, we both want to catch them. We both want to go catch some fish. So. Oh, cramp. So we'll check it out. Oh, we learned something today too. I'll just mention this. You guys know I'm a Mercury guy, but this Yamaha, we were running up the river a minute ago and it just shut down. And Michael called. Who'd you call?
I called Ashley at the shop, my personal tech guy.
Called his tech. And he said, yeah, he said sometimes when it's that hot, that bubble will collapse. And Michael went back there, pumped the bubble, and we were gone again. So if you have that happen, I would assume it can happen to any kind of boat. I don't think the new Mercury 4-strokes have a bubble, but any boat that's got a bubble, I think when it gets that hot, those things will collapse on you. So
yeah,
if you
need to check it before you start.
Yeah, if you have
somebody to come get you.
That's right, because I was already thinking who's going to come up here and tow us home. So there you go, guys. Ouch, golly, that's hot. Fishing against only guys who fish 100%.
Oh God!
Woo! Look at that big in there.
You cock blocking me.
Trying to cast?
Yeah, I was trying to.
All right, I think that's my last little bait. I think I'm done for today.
Put your camera stuff up and I'm gonna make 2 flips.
Finishing on a win.